Charlie Hayden Felix, you got some nerve standing me up tonight, making me look stupid. Don't you worry, it's officially over between us. Don't ever talk to me again.
Who is this?
Excuse me? Who are you? Where's Charlie?
Mike's been stabbed. I don't know what to do. He's bleeding out.
What? Send me the location, and I'm on my way. This doesn't make any sense. How could Charlie be stabbed? Charlie.
Hey, he's dying. He needs help immediately.
Look at me, baby. Stay with me, please.
You must be Palm, his old lady.
Where's the nearest hospital?
He won't make it.
Auntie, I need you. I know a place. Come on, let's go.
Please tell me you're not a crazy driver.
I'm as crazy can be.
Oh, bollocks. That's just my luck.
Niska, thank you for your help, for taking us in on such short
It
notice.
is no problem, dear. Now put them on the table. Your man has strong will, but his spirit is not enough. There's only one way, but it's not medicine. It's curse. The blood of the old beast lives still.
Wait, Auntie, you don't mean...
Yes. Long ago, a warrior gave his life to save his people from a demon that took the form of a child wolf. He drank the demon's blood, thinking it would give him power. It did, but the spirit of the beast lives on in his descendants. Not every generation is chosen, but when death calls, the blood chooses a host. You can save him, but when he howls with a dead man's voice. The beast will live in him now. Now, child, it is time that we make preparation for the ritual.
But Auntie, wait.
If we don't do this, he dies. And if we do this, he may not be himself ever again, child.
Fine. I choose to save him.
Good answer, child. Now it is done. It is time that we feed him. The cursed werewolf's blood. Now let us begin. You help hold him down. We don't want him to get out of control.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, Pam, dear, I need you to hold him up so that I may feed him the blood. Nagi weyaka hena taku yuha yo. Asterisk takwa wako makan. Nimi hito witiko. Masaki wapatum. Kisaka nikamoin. Kaki pima fatak. Otapanask niska. Tepakop. Wiji hitoin. Kisaka pakasimovin. Mio waisatoin. Mamawi. Mina nistum. Asteriska teokan. Paik.
Charlie! His body's gone cold. What has happened to him?
The curse of the werewolf lies within him. He is saved, but never the same.
Beware, for the curse you bear. The power you wield will inevitably consume you, stripping all of your humanity.
We have a major update in the ongoing investigation into the tragic double homicide that left Kansas City shaken last week. Police have officially arrested in charge local high school teacher Mr. Daniel Warren in connection to the murders of Brooke Lawler and Heather Bobby. Authorities say an anonymous tip led to the investigators to Mr. Warren's home, where they discovered disturbing evidence.
The police! Open up!
Huh? What is the police doing here? All right, I'm coming.
Freeze!
That includes a handwritten journal filled with obsessive fantasies about his students and what police believe to have been a murder weapon, still bearing trace amounts of blood. Mr. Warren had previously been cleared of suspicion during the early stages of the investigation, but officials now say this latest evidence paints a very different picture. He was hiding in plain sight, said one officer close to the case. What we found was sick. These girls never stood a chance. Mr. Warren remains in police custody and is scheduled to appear in court later this week. The community is left stunned and grieving. Families are calling for justice as more details unfold.
And that's bullshit.
I mean, after taking some pictures, it kinda checks out. Besides, mate, you've been gone for a week.
We'll continue to bring you updates as the story develops.
Why, look, I know you're the big detective around here, but it's okay that you missed one case. I know you would have loved being a part of this case, but things happen.
But that's not the point. Something feels fishy about this case. A double homicide has never been wrapped up this fast. Never. Something feels off.
But too convenient. I know what you mean.
Murder cases, anything could happen. But this doesn't seem right. And I can't keep my ass here on this couch. I need to do something.
Like what? The guy's already caught.
I'm gonna investigate more and prove this bastard's innocence.
Know what the hell are you talking about? I just got home with groceries. What do you mean you're leaving? Need to stay home.
You two could stay here and do absolutely nothing, but I won't. That's not who I am. Goodbye.
Your aunt was right. Mike did change.
That's not what she meant, dumbass. He's always like this.
Well, I guess you're right in that sense.
Am I shocked that Warren was the murderer? Hell no. These weird-ass teachers are always preying on the little girls. I say give him the hammer.
I am a little disappointed that it was a detective who broke the case. However, I hope he gets better. I heard he was sick. And two, Detective, if you're seeing this, you didn't give me a pack of cigarettes, and you suck for that. But I still love you.
Hey, Mr. Warren, you're gonna rot in hell for what you did. You were always my favorite teacher, but I am relieved because everybody suspected me, which really pissed me off. I'm innocent in this case.
Death to all pedophiles, death to all child predators, kill them all. Don't give them 100 to life, give them the death penalty. I want this man dead. He thinks he could touch the children of this great city and get away with it. Absolutely not.
Warren, I hope you get castrated in prison. Now, can I have my food? I'm really hungry. You said you'd give me food if I did your interview, so please give me food, now.
Sir, you can't go past.
Get out of my way.
You can't go past.
Get out of my way. I need to speak to someone. Where's Evans? Evans! Evans! I need to speak to you now.
This conversation later, Lacey. Detective, what are you doing here? The higher-ups gave you 2 weeks off. What are you doing here?
I need to be the one who interrogates him, now.
Look, there's no need for that. He's guilty.
Look, I don't give a damn about the evidence. I need to speak to him one-on-one, now.
Detective, come on. Don't do this. Detective.
Mr. Warren, my name's Detective Felix. I need you to walk me through the night Brooke Lawler and Heather Bobby were murdered.
I told the officers already. I was at home grading essays. I didn't even know Brooke that well. And Heather, she barely talked in class. I swear to God, I didn't hurt them.
You weren't at a bar with friends? Anyone who could back you up?
No, just me, red pen, and a pile of C- poetry. Please, this is a mistake. That journal you found, it's fiction. Private writing. I didn't kill anyone. I swear you have to believe me.
Okay, that's enough for tonight.
Wait, you believe me, right? Please, you have to believe me.
I believe there's more to this than what's on paper. I'm going to look deeper.
Detective, are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Worry about who's setting you up.
Hey, he needs help. He's convulsing. Somebody help. Detective needs help.
Take him away to a jail cell. Charlie, are you okay? What happened back there? Come on, I've already called Pam. You have one more week off. Just stay at home and stop trying to be a hero.
I'll be back, don't you worry.
Where is he? You made it seem like he robbed the bank or something.
Might as well, the bastard's a loose cannon.
Why do you always have to be such a dick, Evans?
Now that's no way to talk to your big brother.
You're not my big brother. Remember? Charlie. Charlie, wait. I know we've had our problems. I know we're still drowning from what we lost, but you don't get to shut me out like this.
I didn't ask you to come out here.
No, you didn't. Just like you didn't say anything before disappearing, bleeding out in some bar parking lot.
You don't think I noticed the black eye you try to cover up with concealer? The bruises you don't talk about? I don't get in your business, Pam, so maybe stop getting in mine.
Don't do that. Don't twist this around like you didn't just accuse me of caring too much.
You had your aunt feed me cursed blood without telling me what it was. You turned me into whatever the hell I am now.
If I didn't, you would have been in the morgue right now with the toe tag. You want to be mad? Fine, be mad. But don't forget, you stood me up that night. If you shown up like you said, maybe none of this would have happened.
You're the only thing that feels real anymore.
Charlie, what the hell are you doing? Let's take the rest of this fire home.
Or the 5 steps ahead of you. What the hell are you doing?
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. I thought you said you lived alone. You're such a liar. Fuck you.
Whoa, unless we had a good time, innit?
In my bed? You fucked some random hooker on my bed? Charlie, you get this son of a bitch out of our apartment right now before I fuck him up.
Look, mine, I'm sorry. Oh, this is so bloody embarrassing. Mike, I swear, I didn't mean to. I thought you guys would have get on later. Besides, a mate like me haven't gotten on since London.
Look, Charity, let's start off by telling you you're gonna have some house rules. If you're going to be hooking up with hookers, do that in a motel elsewhere. Don't do it in our bed. Second of all, don't just bring up random strangers in our place. As you know, I have a bunch of enemies, and I don't need them knowing where I stay at.
You giving him house rules for what? He needs to leave. Tell your friend to leave. Your friend has overstayed his welcome, not to mention he'll have cum drops on my pillow.
Look, please, I realize what I did was a huge mistake on my part. But please, don't put me out on the street. You're the only friend I have.
It's about time that you and I meet again. I'm impressed with your skills of framing that teacher. You're truly living up to your name, Framed. I told you, with your skills and my brains, we could rule the whole city. The more murders the city's plagued with, the more the mayor crumbles.
And the more the people lose hope in the mayor, I will make sure you become mayor of Kansas City. However, I want Detective in the end. You almost costed me that when the guys you released from prison put a blade in his stomach.
You're right. That was a mistake on my part, and I took full responsibility for it. Now, the it's time for Phase 2.
More murders. I can do that. The 2 girls in the woods was mere child's play. What I'm about to do is cause chaos. Chaos that's never been seen before. Are you sure you want this, Evans?
I do. Because when I become mayor, I will turn the city into Prime City.
And I will see that you accomplish that.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Framed. Yes, indeed the city will be mine.
The first city was made in his image, and the last one will fall to fire. The Father's watching. He's been watching since before we had names.
What the hell? He's a weird old man.
The Father's watching. He's watching. Before we had names. Before we were born. The Father's watching.